Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. So here in this clip, things are sped up actually in several of these clips, so it looks like I'm going really fast. But anyway, this is my Colt Spencer. He is about 10 months old now as of March. And yeah, here's just a few clips showing some of the stuff I'm working on with him. I have discovered he's super reactive when in the indoor arena, so we are starting off their training being outside, where he's more calm and more willing and it's easier for him to learn. There we go. So yeah, he's naturally a very reactive boy, a very hot-blooded kind of horse. So most of my work is desensitizing with him with very minimal sensitizing stuff. So, yeah, as you can see, he's doing pretty good with this. I'm not showing quite everything, otherwise it would make for a really long video, so I'm just showing one side of doing things. Now here with this one, he actually, the first time I showed him a whip, he was terrified, like racing around like a maniac terrified. And this is the second time I showed a whip to him, and this is with no prep work either, other than just me desensitizing him to me and the rope. And the first time he saw whip was about 5-6 days prior to this happening. Also as while he was in the arena. So you can see, if you take the arena out of the equation, he does a lot better. And here I was starting to teach him how to flex. He likes to look at me all the time, so it was kind of hard to do the whole teaching to flex because he always wants to watch me anyway. But at the same time, it did also make it easier. So as you can see, he did it quite well. He'd keep wanting to sniff me, so I'd have to poke his side so he would understand to touch his nose to his side and not to me. But he caught on quick, and we only ever did it about 5 times on each side, roughly. In here, he's learning the concept of lunging. I don't really like to lunge babies very much, but I figured it won't hurt him to understand the basics at the very least. Because they're so young, you don't want to overwork the joints. But there he took a little bit to figure out that I wanted him to yield his butt away and face up with me. And then he was crowding me, so I backed him up before asking him to go again. My cues are point, cluck, and then I wave the stick. I don't need to do anything more than just waving it a little bit because of how reactive he is. And it was a little hard to do some of it because I was wearing winter gloves and they're bulky, but it's alright, teaches him patience. And as you can see, he's catching on to it very fast. He's a pretty smart boy. But I found that's actually a pretty common thing with most Appaloosas. They're super smart. So, you gotta know what you're doing when you work with them, or else they figure out you don't know what you're doing and they will take advantage of that. And then here I'm just working with his feet. He's had his feet trimmed before, like before he came to me, so he knows how to give his feet. But sometimes he likes to forget that he has to let me handle them, and then he wants to kind of wiggle around. But all in all, he's not too bad. I'm actually pretty impressed with how he handles his feet. I mean, it helps too that he had some work done with his feet before he came to me. But all he had done before he came to me was a bit of leading, a little bit of tying, and messing with his feet. And that's about all the work he really had done with him before he showed up. That I'm aware of, anyway. So. And I just measured him the other day, and he's roughly, like, I don't have an actual horse measuring tape, so I kind of have to do some conversions. But he's roughly about 13 hands currently, so he's gonna be a tall boy. And thank you for watching.